Right.
Because a lot of times these controversial budgeting things happen
Hmm.
around election time.
Of course.
Hmm.
All right, we are live, folks. Welcome to Indie Retro Sunday. Today is a culmination of what's been happening a lot this week in my life, and that is a game called Factorio, which Rich so graciously gave me and sent me on a beautiful rabbit hole of conveyor belts, resource mining, and dealing with aliens. So Rich is with me today. Hello, Rich.
Hello.
So today, what we're gonna do is we are going to do a session of Factorio in a like roughly 3 hours. We're gonna see how much we can get done in 3 hours, and kind of just see what happens from there. We did some planning last night. We pulled up a Zoom whiteboard, laid out some base layouts. we we are fucking ready for this. But at the same time, if I've learned anything from playing this game this week, is that any illusion that you have that you are ready is going to immediately be squashed as soon as you realize that your resources are not at optimal placement or that the bugs have made their way past your turrets.
Yeah.
So, just a little bit of background on this game. It is Wow, I should have prepared like actual information about it. I was going into this whole thing like I had some facts. Yeah, I don't know much about it, but damn, it's good. Rich, I feel like you would do a better job of describing it because you were the one who originally pitched me on this. So, for someone coming into this game first time, what can they expect to see today?
So if you're if you're a big fan of like Minecraft, of like the redstone kind of aspect of Minecraft, where you're crafting things, you're automating the crafting of things. Um, if you're a fan of kind of the StarCraft Brood War style aesthetic, so the aliens, the bugs, as they're referred, um, are very similar to Zerglings in a lot of respect,
Mm.
or just the Zerg in general, I suppose. Um, uh, if you want like depth, the tech tree goes from like it gives you things that you would have to wait until the end of a tech tree in a typical like mod sense, like
Mm.
right up front. Like you don't have to research anything to have conveyor belts, and that's kind of where it starts from.
Mm.
Uh,
Those conveyor belts, man.
for real. Um, in a lot of respects, it's a little bit of like a you're doing your breadboarding thing where
Mm.
you're kind of like building circuits, but um, it's not as overwhelming. Like it is overwhelming,
I was gonna say it
but
can be very overwhelming.
but you're building things one by one, kind of working as you're going. And before you know it, you've built something that like um, is grand in either a nightmare sense or in a like dreamlike sense,
I
where
feel
you're
like
like, oh my
it could be
god, it's so
both.
beautiful. It can't. It's always both. Like this part, I'm so proud of. This part makes me want to throw up. Uh,
Yes. And I mean the thing is like the main goal of this game is to build a rocket to get off this planet, and as you're doing that on your path to do that, your machines create pollution. All of your factories, everything create pollution, which pisses off the aliens who end up coming in and try to destroy all your shit. So on top of like the like building out industry and all of that, you also have to like accommodate for aliens coming in and some these zerglings. And yes, they do invoke the same fear for me at least as a
Hmm.
zergling rush because they come out of nowhere and it feels very overwhelming. And when you like kill all of them, you feel safe, but it's not truly a sense of safety.
The attacks are sudden, like they're not the actual like health of the majority of them is not particularly high, and so
Mhm.
you on your own can kill them, but they move so quickly
Mm,
um, that and they destroy your buildings. They actually take a while to kill you, but they destroy your buildings so rapidly
yeah.
that it feels very akin to like a sudden fire, like there is just a fire in the corner of your room,
Yeah.
um, and the panic feeling as your heart rate goes through the roof, and then you're left with just like littered bug corpses,
Oh,
preventing you from seeing all of the things that they've broken.
dude, that's the worst
Um,
part. Oh my god, man. It's just like the first time that I had like a massive attack breach my base and they just like wrecked all of my things. I just stood amongst the wreckage and the corpses just being like how do I rebuild this Rue Goldberg machine that I was making? Yeah, so that's what we're getting into today. I just noticed this too. During my own playthrough, I got the achievement of being killed by a moving locomotive, which apparently only 22.9% of players have this achievement. I feel pretty special standing in the way of my train as I am opening the train map to see where it's going, and then suddenly I die. Ah,
Because the
good
other
times.
80% of players took the advice of, now trains are just as efficient as your typical bus design or stalling until you can do a bot based design, but they do kill a lot of people.
That's so true. All right. So without any further delay, let's get into this. So what's cool about this game too is that you can play collaboratively, and that is what Rich and I are going to be doing. That was how Rich introduced me to this game. Um, to say that I was overwhelmed when I jumped in is an understatement. I was so baffled as to what the hell I was supposed to do, that I focused on one thing and then just kind of went from there and let Rich take care of all of our defenses.
And then a big attack happened and our comms went out.
Yeah.
And we had a
Oh god, that was so bad.
wordless
Yeah, you
and
lost the
we had
Discord.
we had a wordless 20 minutes of like of just fighting off waves and waves of them in grim silence. As on my end, what I was doing was trying to both play the game and also plug my phone into charge. And then it finally comes back. Like we finally like stabilize right when my phone charges, and I'm back on Discord, and we're both just like, oh.
Dude, that truly, because I was like his phone must have died. I was just like, oh shit, this is really bad. But you know what? We made it through. We didn't lose the
Yeah,
game, so you know.
yeah, yeah.
All right, cool. So, let's see. How do I set up anything differently, or do you want to start the game? How do you want to do this?
So you,
Oh, multiplayer. Host a
yes.
new game. All right, cool. All right.
So setting wise, there was a setting that I forgot to check when we were playing. If you look around, I'm not sure if it's in the advanced tab or in one of the other ones, there's
Mm-hmm.
like enables research queue. That is the biggest quality of life thing in the entire world.
Oh my god, dude,
Yes,
what?
yes,
Why is that not just a mode thing? Oh my god, man, that is insane, dude. I
yes.
can't tell you how many times I've just been sitting there and be like, oh fuck, I like forgot to research. I'm like,
Yes.
I've been sitting on like, oh, your research is complete. Because you know what? This is what this game does. It pulls your focus in like 1,000 different directions, and you know I have ADHD, so it can definitely. I can be like, okay, got to focus on bugs, got to focus on oil refrigerant. Be like,
Yes, yes.
oh shit, never mind. I like haven't researched anything for like 15 minutes. Wow,
Yeah,
dude, you have blown my mind with this. This is excellent.
yeah.
Okay, so resources, I put richness to 200%.
Okay.
Anything else recommendation wise?
Um, no, I think that's pretty much it. I mean, you'll want to do the preview of the map and then re-roll it a couple times, like re-roll it until you get one that you like.
Oh, I didn't even know about this. Wow, there's so many things I'm learning. So, does it show
this,
spawn time
this
or
game's
like
got
spawn
depths, man.
location? Does it show spawn, like where we will spawn?
Yes, the center of the preview is where you will spawn.
Okay, so this looks pretty good to me.
Oh, actually, which I would recommend going in and going to terrain actually in the
Yeah.
map generator. And which one is it? Uh, I would increase the bias on moisture
Mm,
to like 1.2. I'm sorry, 0.2.
okay. Oop.
Because actually, you move slower on
On desert.
desert and sand. Yeah.
Interesting. I mean, that makes
Hmm.
sense. Okay, cool. Wow. Well, this is you know what? This is so nice. I can see where like the oil fields are right out the gate. Um, so that's going to be nice to know where we're going to need to expand to eventually. Um, yeah, can you see my screen to take a look and see what you think about this?
I'm very on board with it.
Okay.
Um, mhm.
We do have a
I just need
base
to.
right near us though. I will point that out.
That's cool. I'm on board for that.
Okay. We may have to go on the offensive. When Rich came in, I like it was before my stream the other day. I was in Discord and I was just streaming through Discord and Rich just hopped in the channel and he's just like what's going on here? And I'm just like I have built an outpost by a huge like an alien encampment and I am just like trying to whittle away their defenses. Oh my god. All right, cool. Let's do this then.
Okay, start it up.
Play
Um,
and then
useful thing: shift spacebar pauses the game.
yes. All right. Do I need to make visibility? I'd say probably just on Steam.
Yeah. Hmm.
Okay. Bears game. All right. Cool. Anything else I should do? Enable whitelist. Okay. Only admins can pause. I'm gonna say no, because in case you want to, or something like that, then we can do that. Autosave
Okay.
only on server. Okay. Verify user identity. Cool. All right. Sweet. So play. I'm gonna pause. Shift space. Why can't I?
Oh, does it still have the thing up for it? You might have to hit tab first.
Weird.
Huh, I'm joining right now, so maybe that's the other thing.
Okay.
Hmm.
Okay.
So I was
Well,
watching. I watched a little bit of Clan Hawkins. Okay. So what do we got
I'm gonna just
there?
gather some wood to get started here,
Okay.
and then I'm gonna go. Okay. Oh damn, man, this is like we're gonna have to clear out all these trees.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna make. Let's see. Or drop my burner. Drill here.
Yeah. Yeah. Got here. Big sandy rock. So basically, we want to get 2 more burners and 2 more. We want to get 2 burners on coal. Where's our
Okay.
coal? Oh, it's up there. Okay.
All right. I'm gonna work on continuing to like clear out these trees, and then I can
Okay.
also keep feeding resources into
Oh man, I got stuck in the woods.
the drill.
Okay, I got the 2 burners for coal. So then after this, we need a iron burners.
Okay.
Ooh.
I better move that one. Okay. Also, when this game goes to nighttime, it gets real spooky. Yeah, I'm just clearing out at least a straight pathway out to the left here.
Alrighty. Oh, they already have wood in them. That's why.
Yeah. We don't need coal. Look at all the trees we have around us.
I'm gonna swap. Okay. I want to make a boxes.
So what do we need for these? Iron gear wheel and iron plates. Because I also want to get two burners on stone as soon as we can as well.
Cool.
Okay. Oh, I need stone.
I have 4.
Okay.
This is gonna be our stone chest over here.
Okay.
Here you go.
Sweet. Oh shit! I need 5. I'm gonna just go down and start making it because I should have enough after that. So yeah, I don't know if I like these trees, man. Because dude, the bugs can still come in through the trees.
They can.
Okay, got that. Just mining that stone. All right, cool. Okay. That there, that there, that there, and that there. 1. All right, cool. Stone is going.
Cool.
I'm going to do another kind of stone chest down here just so I can have a quick drop off for anything that we make. Or do you want me to keep it centralized in the one that you have up there?
No. That's fine.
Oh shit.
You're fine to do that up there.
Oh wait, this is creating stone bricks.
Yeah.
I mean, cool, but that's not what we need right now. We just need straight up stone. All right, so I need to have boxes here. That's what we need. There we go. Cool. All right, now we got stone going. I have 2 more furnaces. I'm gonna get some copper going, just so we
Yep.
can at least get 2 on that.
I would say just one.
Just 1. All right.
Yeah. To make the other one another iron one.
Okay.
And then after we've got our iron up to 6, then we can then we can like up our copper.
Okay. Are you cool if I move this box real quick?
Yeah, you feel free to move anything. Here, I got a here you go.
There we go. Okay. How are we doing on coal?
Up, grab if you want to grab more.
Cool.
The sooner we can.
Okay, I'm gonna assign coal to 2. Okay, copper's going.
Cool. Okay.
Okay, cool. Oh, I have tons of stone. I'm gonna drop some off in that box here. Okay, you got that built. Right.
I'm making just a little bit of copper in here.
Little pathway.
Because then I can do. I need some of these. And a little bit more.
Don't forget to make some light armor as well.
I can in a second. I'm gonna make.
Famous last words, man.
Cool.
Okay, I'm gonna make some more of these. I'm gonna make 2 more burner mining drills, so that we can have the coal be self-sustaining. Oh, because you can do 2. I see what you're doing there. Are you cool if I turn it into a 4?
Yeah, go for it.
All right, sweet.
We're past the first stage,
Okay, there we go.
which is yeah, I think this is. Oh, there we go. That just took a hot sec. I want to do that. No. I'm setting up electricity. Sorry, that's
Okay,
what I'm doing
cool.
right now. I need to call things out more.
Yeah, no worries. All right, so we've got electricity on our way. I think next thing I want to start getting
And I'm gonna set it up over by the coal, so that we just don't even have to.
so I want to get science set up as soon as possible because we can get turrets going. I'm going to focus primarily on that if you're cool with that.
Yeah, that's perfectly fine. If you could, when you get the chance, anytime that you have a free moment, make electric mining drills.
Okay. Let's see. Electric mining drills. Electronic circuit. What do I need that for? Copper cable. All right, sounds like we need more. I'm actually going to set up another one. those. Electric mining on iron first, I assume, right?
Yes, and you can swap the burners over to uh, over to copper as you go.
Okay, cool.
Hmm. Or you can also just like leave both of them going on iron. I haven't figured out like I'm kind of winging some aspects of this as I'm going.
Hi. Oh, thank
There,
you.
and that there, and then
Okay, cool.
and I am actually gonna steal a couple of these burners, and I'm bringing them over to coal.
Okay. I'm gonna swap out 2 of these here. Says we don't have power.
We do not have power just yet.
Oh shit! I'm sorry.
Come on, Colin. You're fine. I need to put some coal in. We're good.
Okay.
It's real close though. It's literally like right up above.
Okay.
Alrighty.
Science lab is built as well. Initial one I'm gonna do up here, and put some in there, and I'm gonna start research on turrets. Start research. Let's do this. Okay, got the science packs going. Okay, we have power now, you said?
Yes, we do.
Alright, sweet.
And I just made 3 more drills. This is a good time for me to chop these. Nice. Alrighty.
I'm upping copper production to 4 now, because I think we need it more for the circuits.
Yep. Makes sense to me. Speaking my language, Colin.
Okay. Turrets are almost done researching.
Cool. Let's drill.
Oh, I got another one too if you want.
Okay. Yeah. Then I'll swap this guy up over here.
Okay.
Oh, it can only be built on resources. Okay, that's fine. Do that for now.
Hell yeah, turrets are finished. Okay.
Cool.
So, I think next thing I'm going to research is automation. Because I think we should probably get that rolling first. You go with that?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm on board with that. Make a pair of repair packs. That. Okay. Let's see.
turrets. I'm gonna get some turrets made, so I can kind of get our defenses set up.
Okay. I'm doing a recolon.
Okay.
So then, let's see. Pipes that turrets. Okay.
Because we have that one to the south, which we don't really see yet. Actually, it might be more to the northeast. I'm gonna just get a turret set up by our coal field first thing, because that's a little bit more isolated, and it's also by our power line.
Okay.
Ooh, we have some nice terrain up here too. Actually, gonna use that to our advantage. Okay, one there. Cliff is in the way. Come on, let me put it there. Thank you. So spooky.
Spooky, spooky.
Okay, cool. Turrets have ammo in them. We're good. I need to be researching more science. Science!
Science, Mr. White.
Yeah, Mr. White. Yes, science. All right, radar is also up as well. So now if the bugs are coming, we'll see them.
Did I really do that? I'm the worst.
Did you have it going from the from the furnace in there?
No, I just like put the. I've been trying to play with the like a more like zoomed out view, and I definitely put the pole in like the absolute wrong place. I'm just moving iron into one of the boxes. Okay. So if you're looking for iron and you can't find it, it's probably in a box.
Sweet, sounds good. Ooh, I need some coal. Get these going for the copper. Okay. Okay, so next thing I want to I'm prioritizing right now is stone walls, because I just want to make some pillboxes, just so we have those on our perimeter, and then I will feel much more secure in terms of us expanding into new territory with things.
Fair call. All right, I need 7 more.
Oh, I bet
7 more
stone
iron.
needs some coal down there. Yes, it does.
Grab that.
Ooh, I got lots of stone here. Hell yeah. I'm actually gonna create. Oh, I see, because that's in queue. I always think of like, why don't I have this? I put the command in to get this. Alas, something else.
Okay, so based on our discussion in terms of your preference, it seems like, and also based on like where our resources are, it seems like it makes sense for us to do like to run our main resource lines to the west.
Okay.
Because I, based on like what I was seeing in your base, um, it seems like you like horizontal um, is more so your kind of preference. So
I think we've got the room to be able to expand out from this too. So if you'll notice, off to our south east, we have a really nice cliff work, kind of like just wall. So I think like that will just be such a good buffer for us. I am lost in the
yeah,
woods. I have lost myself in the woods.
just start chopping. Okay.
All right, cool. Okay, so stone walls researched, great. Next, I think I'm gonna get logistics going, so we can get underground conveyor belts and splitters.
Yeah, I think that makes a lot of sense. I am going to set up our coal line.
Okay. Okay. Time to make some walls.
I'm just gonna do this while I get this set up. Let's see, what is this gonna look like? We're making nice. I see your turrets. Good shit.
I'm gonna get some walls around that second turret, and then, oh, I heard a beep. Mm-hmm. Okay, those turrets are secured.
Sweet.
Okay. Oh, so that's what it was. Our thing detected a colony to the south.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right, cool. I am not too concerned about that one right now.
Yeah.
All right, so I think next what I am going to work on, Rich, I'm going to optimize stone production and also and then after that, I'm going to get the science line going.
Okay. We need another steam engine already, because of course we do. Though I found out you can you can run a 5K base on 1K power. That's the point at which it stops like being okay with you. um, I was like, wait, what? Why did everything in my base just turn off? That was me this morning. Can I move that over? I think I might be able to. Yeah, cool. Cool, yeah. Yeah, we're at just over, like, peaking into 1K.
Okay.
Cool. Ooh, man. Occasionally getting some pretty spooky lag spikes.
Yeah.
They're primarily like a visual feedback thing. So, alrighty. 3.
Oh, poop. Don't you hate it when you build things one thing too close to the conveyor belt
Yes,
line? You're like,
very much so.
damn it, I need it for this inserter. Okay. 2 more inserters? Yes. Okay. Boom. Let's get some power over here.
Alrighty.
I am going to. What do I need for that iron gear wheel? Yeah. I've abandoned science. I'm sorry. As soon as I get my the stone rolling, then
No, go for
I
it.
am.
That's perfectly fine. I'm well aware of the nature of the madness.
Okay.
The nature of the belt hunger.
I don't need this many to start. Okay. Cool. So what I'm gonna need down here, I think, is gonna be. Okay, that's where I can put that. I don't need that there. Or no, because I'm gonna need that for the coal line.
I'm bringing the coal line down to our oh no, I need to go out further. Reverse that belt like an idiot. Because of course I did. Oh, we don't have splitters yet.
Oh yeah, here. I'm gonna get that research going.
I'm crafting some science to throw in too. Because we got 2 inventories worth of crafting at the same time.
Alright, cool. So stone is ready. I just need to bring the coal line down to it to be able to optimize it and have it be self-sustaining.
Cool.
I think in the meantime, while this science is going, I'm going to get our coal line a little bit more robust because we're going to have a bigger need for coal.
Yeah. Here, let me give you some. Let me give you some like mining drills.
I am building 5 right now.
Say again?
I'm building 5 right now.
Okay, I have 3. So yeah, you're fine with the 5.
Okay.
Do you have power down in
Stone?
in your down in Stoneland?
Yep.
Okay. Down in Stony Town?
Down in Stone Town. Alright, so these I'm gonna get rid of. So we're good on those fronts. Actually, yeah. Okay, cool. Boom. Right. Get some more track going there. Beautiful. How are we doing on science there? Nice on science.
One, two, three. Fucking asshole.
This is nice having the trees around though, because dude, in my gameplay, I was running out of wood all the time, and I just would have to like go foraging for like dead trees. All right, cool. Research is done. Next, I think what I'd like to get going are lights, just so we can have that for nighttime.
Spooky for the spooky zone.
Yes. Oh, it did not start. Oh, it didn't start now. Okay, cool.
You should just remember that we have the queue on.
Yes, that's true. I was so thrilled about all of these things. I think next I'm gonna get. I think electronics, because that's gonna branch out into a lot of stuff for us. And then after that, I think logistics science back. Okay. You cool if I divert part of this line over, or what are your hopes and dreams here for this?
Wait, what are? Oh, you're clearing trees. Okay. Yeah, I was just working with the tree line. Whatever you would like to do.
Okay.
On that front.
Because we need to have space between the ore. Because I feel like if we're crowded into that, it's not going to give us as much room to expand.
You're still thinking very like compactly. I'm like, man, as long as everything's on the edge, you can always just reach into the horizon. If you're doing that, then I will split the other way. That. I'll throw 2 because I'm a monster.
Okay,
And
let's begin
then
making walls. Let's see. 2, make 2 of those. Oh my god, this queue.
it's pretty great.
Truly, man, you weren't wrong. Quality of life.
Go on that front.
So I'm making some lights for us, just so we can have
Cool.
just along our power line.
Mm-hmm. Alrighty. Player's in the way.
Maybe
Move.
I was.
No, I was.
Okay. Oh, I gotta have you take this elsewhere. Okay. Boom. Okay, cool. We are officially automating some walls.
Nice. Nice.
And then I am also going to, let's see here, because I've wanted to do this.
Oh my god. God, we have the dirtiest. Oh my god, it's because the Okay. This is fine. This is fine. This is fine. This is fine.
Folks, this is Factorio in a nutshell. What
there's
that
a
train
dirty
of
edge
thought.
between the copper and the. Did you see that? Do you know what that means? That means that the mining machines sometimes produce copper and sometimes produce iron.
What?
Yeah, like try to place one and hold it over the line. It'll say expected resource.
What?
Mm-hmm.
Cheeky.
I know.
Well, hey, check it out, dude. We officially have a stone highway.
Ooh.
Uh-huh. This is what I'm telling you, man. Stone is the future.
Have you gotten concrete yet?
No.
Okay.
I didn't even have that in my other game.
It's better stone, and apparently there's one that's even further than that makes you run even faster.
What?
Yes.
Oh my god. Okay, I'm gonna set. Let's see. What are we doing for pollution here? We're extending off to the northeast more. Okay. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna set up a perimeter up on our northeast corner because I think that that's where we're first gonna get attacked. By.
Okay.
And I just want to get that rolling. And then I'm gonna work on logistics. I swear. I want you to finish setting up the iron optimization before I kind of dive into the science, because we need like iron production and copper production to be automated in order to kind of make that work.
Yeah.
Okay, so we have some really nice cliff faces up here. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna create a nice little Berlin Wall over here. How many do I have left? 3. Okay, that's as far as our wall has gone.
Um, mm, oh, that's right. I was actually a little bit smart on that. Do you know if there's a hotkey for build when it's in your quick
Uh,
war?
I don't know. Not that I know
Mm.
of. Okay, I'm gonna get the rest of these trees down because honestly, they are just so in the way with everything that we need to do. I'm not used to having
They
this
are
these many
also
trees.
they're also reducing our pollution footprint though.
Trees reduce your pollution footprint?
Yes, they do.
Of course they do. I mean, that's how it goes, right? Wow. Here I am ready to tear this whole forest down. Okay. All
Yeah,
right,
we
so
can't do that until
so I'm going to move science. I'm going to start setting up a science line. I need iron for that.
check the chest.
Oh, cool. Neither of these chests have iron.
Oh, here. I'm just like throwing some in here while I'm setting this up. Go for it.
Okay, cool. Got it. Okay, what I need? Wow.
It is true. The woods are making this way harder. I suppose that's a trade-off.
Okay, here's my argument. We can keep the woods to the west, or sorry, to the east.
No. No, go for it. I'm just making you aware. Like I'm just making you aware of like of the trade-off. Like
Okay.
it's not it's not a uh like
Dude, no wonder my pollution was so bad at my solo game base. I
yep.
literally have no
Mm-hmm.
forests.
Yep. Yep. When you described that, I was like, yep. Sounds right. You're
I
like,
wish you
yeah,
could
you have to
plant
run really
trees.
far for. Hmm?
Can you not plant trees?
Nope.
Wow, that's lame. But I mean, that's very much like in tune with this game. It's like we're not about growing things; we're about building things.
I mean, man, I think the main character is like supposed to be like um
The villain, because he absolutely is.
oh yeah. No, but I think he's like I think in one of the versions he's like Space Henry Ford. And he was like banished for like doing what Henry Ford did.
Oh my god, that's hilarious. I mean, that's so on point.
Right, for the bleakness of this game.
Yes. They told me I couldn't, so I went to this planet. But now I'm stuck here, and I actually need to get off this planet so I can do it at another planet. All right, so let's set up Science Town.
Do it, man.
Let's get this lab over here. Dude, now that I know that the science labs can transfer ingredients,
It's a game changer, right?
yeah. Actually, I'm going to set these up vertically, I think, with the way we have everything oriented. Okay.
Cool. Initial iron line is done. So if you need
Sweet.
iron, you can just slurp it up.
Excellent. Slurp. Okay. So, to automate Science. We need copper plates and iron gear wheels. So copper plates are pretty easy because you already kind of set this line up here.
Mm-hmm.
Do.
So I'm going out to. I want to go to. Yeah, I think I can just start with 12. That should be fine. Doot. I need to fix my quick bar. It's full. God knows what kind of garbage. Goes there. Belts on there. Cool. Don't have any splitters on there. And I do love my splitters because I'm a garbage programmer. And I'm like, need 2 lines. Might as well grab a splitter. Need to balance some lines. Splitter. need to solve a complicated problem. I think we could solve this with a splitter.
You are a monster.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so that's good. Now I need some more track because this needs to go here. That's going to go up to Science Town.
Are you familiar with how to swap the quick bars?
No.
It's the X button swaps which one is active.
Got it.
Or shift if you hold shift and oh, I have 2 light armors. I'm a fool. All right, well, I'm just gonna throw it on the ground.
All right, let's do a quick pollution check here. Wow, dude, these trees, man.
I know.
Wow. We're not gonna have to worry about that southeast corner anymore.
It like but here's something to recognize. It caps out.
Oh.
So like there's a level of pollution that it will not cover for. Oh man, we need another boiler. And when that point comes, like it literally just delays the first attack. It doesn't do anything past that.
But which is nice. I'm not gonna complain against that, honestly. Okay, so more belts. More belts.
I have the wood now? I do.
So ideally, what I'd like to do is I want to get from here, one side copper plates, other side iron gear wheels, so that it's all in the same conveyor belt. Ooh,
So
look at all this. Ooh, this is delicious.
So I would say like what I would advocate for is in case we need to expand iron production more, which we always will have to, like doing that a little bit further out to just like leave some empty space to like add in.
Yeah, so what I was thinking is that I'm going to set up like iron gear wheels over here.
Oh damn, you just clear cut that.
I told you.
I was like,
man.
oh wait, yeah. You want to do iron gear wheels up here?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Because
cool.
what I ideally would like to do eventually is do iron gear wheels here, electronic circuits here, and then eventually logistic science packs vertically going off to the left.
Okay, cool. Sorry.
So 1, 3, iron gear wheels, iron gear Oh, okay, sweet. Thank you.
Of course.
Are you cool if I extend this out now?
Yep, you're good. You're
All right.
good with that. Just make sure to split it. Like split
Oops.
it so that there's like an extra nub to build off of further down.
Yep.
Hmm.
Splitter. Let's make some.
Oh, here. If you need one,
I,
I
I'm,
got you.
I'm making them, but
There we go.
oh hell yeah.
I mean, you'll need it. You'll need one, but I found like doing this and like having that extra lead is a little bit like leaving some slack in a line, like that kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
Like it ends up helping you out later down the line.
Oh, dude,
All
the
right,
moment
and then the other
is
thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna drop a turret over in the middle of this.
all right. All right, that's fair. Uh, do-do-do-do-do. Okay, so that's going there. Let's get some power over here, shall we? And I got a light bulb. Actually, no, right there. Thank you. And thank you. All right, cool. So, actually, I'm gonna have this go down. Yes. Because what we can do, Rich, is we can have this go here, the iron gear wheel,
Hmm.
and I'm gonna have that go under this, the iron line, and then that will be able to feed into other things that we need to make.
Hmm. So place it on that. Okay. Until we need.
Does it need how many? 2? Okay, so I need to get a second grabber. Okay, that's good. Now, time to do... Oh, man, it's on that side. How do I make it go on the other side? I guess I could still... Nope, it's going right into an electric pole. You know what? Here's what we're going to do. We're going to have this curl around immediately. Boom. Boom. Okay. Will you do what I want you to do with this line? Please tell me yes. Yes! Oh my god. Look at this. Look at this! Oh, that's too crisp. Okay. Actually, I'm gonna have you all stop here and then go this way for me, please. Oh man, you ready for science? Oh wait, I gotta make the science first. What am I doing taking it up here? Ah. Oh my god. Alright, I might as well make some science while I've got all these materials for it. Okay. Starting again. Assembling machine. This is also what this game is. So much so.
Take it from the top.
Take it from the top. All right, here we go. One more time. With feeling. Okay. Give me assembling machines. Please. all that iron. Okay, wonderful. So that's going to go 1, 2, 3. Give me tracks.
Shift right click, left click.
Okay.
Did that not take? What? Oh, that was control. Shift right click, left click. There we go.
2.
And yes, I'm going to set a limit on that. And yes, I'm going to set a limit on that. Both of those.
All right.
Make some more Mr. Grabbers. Because we're getting brownouts. And there.
All right, beautiful. What is the ratio that we need here for this? It's 3 and 3, correct?
Yes, I believe so.
All right, cool.
Mr. Turret Friend.
Science, you're actually going to come up a little higher here.
Bring me some turrets. Maybe do one there.
Yeah, actually, we're gonna set up turrets or science lab above here.
And you get 12. And you get 12. There is ammo production down by the iron line. Like temporary, but like I don't want to have to think about it.
Okay,
you know?
yeah, where are we at with pollution? Okay, we're still looking good. I mean, this is good news. And we still got walls being made down south, so we'll be able to tap into that when we need it.
I mean, we got a pretty nice setup here. Actually, we have a really, really nice setup. I mean, who knows what is off the west of our map, but we may have a suddenly bad setup.
Dude, okay, but hear me out though. We have bodies of water to the west of us, and a massive cliff wall. So we have just great natural borders that we're really going to be able to utilize. Okay, so got that. I need to make more track.
So if you hit P and look at the production tab,
yeah,
look at how good I am. Look at that iron and iron plate. Those numbers in the production side. Look at how close they are to one another. It's so good. It's so good.
Crisp.
But it's also not enough because we're running out.
Yeah.
So.
Dude, that's also the story of this game. All right. Let's see. I need more grabbers. How do I build those? Oh, no. I used all of them. I used all my iron. But I run
first chance you get to just like make a janky grabber production that dumps into a box.
Yes.
Do it, man. Same goes for belts. Oop.
Actually, I don't need multiple on this. Yeah, belts is going to be my top priority, honestly, because we need that shit.
Yeah.
Okay. So here we go.
You're a bad man, Charlie Brown. My electrical always looks like. Someone. Oh my god.
What? I don't like the sound of that.
I reversed every other grabber arm. So some of the furnaces weren't unloading, and other ones were not loading.
Oh no.
I know exactly how I did it. I was like going from top to bottom. Okay.
Oh, dude, we're cooking with science now. Yeah, Mr. White. Yes, science. Oh, dude, this is such a game changer. Not having to run the entire line up here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, cool. So that is good. Let's see what we need for inserters and track. Track, we need iron plate and iron wheel. Okay, cool. I'm gonna get started on that.
700 times 4, 280. Okay, cool. I remember at one point there was in one of the previous versions, the last time that I got deep in this game,
Mm-hmm.
there was a specific tab that like showed you detailed like production style statistics, but for electricity.
Ooh.
And I don't know how to find it anymore.
Oh no.
And so instead, what I do now is I just do the math to add up the outputs of my grid.
Oh,
I'm
hell
like,
yeah, dude.
okay. I'm like, okay.
Actually, you know what? Okay, so Rich, I need some advice.
Mm-hmm.
If you want to come up here, I gotta walk you through what I'm thinking of here. So,
Okay.
what I need for track belts are iron gear wheels and iron plate. I have this beautiful split of iron gear wheels and copper plate.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, do I just run that line that has both over to where that would be grabbed and just like leave it be, or can I split off the iron wheel onto something
Let me
else?
show you something that I discovered this morning.
Oh man.
You best be ready for this
All right,
because
man.
it's pretty incredible. Oh man, I do not have enough. Wait a second. Oh nice, and there's gears here, so I'll be even faster crafting time. Oh yeah, that's what I want to see. Mm. Um, so
I'm gonna queue up another thing of science because we're almost. Oh man, this is so beautiful, Rich. I am going to research some military for us, so we can
mhm.
get submachine guns because those are phenomenal.
Crucial.
Yes.
Those are crucial. There we go.
Okay. And then I think after that is gonna be physical projectile damage. Just
I
so our
think I
turrets
can
are gonna
do it
be that
from
much more efficient.
here, here. Yeah. Sorry, I'm like from there. Yeah. Okay. Okay, Colin. Are you ready for this?
I'm ready. Let's see it.
This is where shit gets buck wild. All right. So what does a splitter do?
Oh, dude.
So where do you want it? That's
Okay.
the question.
So here's what I need. I need so what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna do here, let me just build this out so you can see it beforehand. Beautiful and beautiful. Okay. So if we can do them on the same line, awesome. If not, I can do first track with a normal inserter here with iron plate, second track with a long inserter right here for the gears.
Because these take. Wait, what did they take? They just take iron plates and iron gear wheels, right?
Oh yeah, we've already got that right here. What am I doing? I think I'm thinking more of inserters. Um, so I can just divert off from like this part over here.
Yeah, if you split before it goes in to make the science, that's probably your best bet.
Yep,
Um,
you right.
yeah. Basically though, actually here I can show you up here with. I'm
Oh
just
yeah, well
gonna.
please show me what you were gonna show me.
Okay, so I don't muddy our lines. I'm just gonna do this, and then and then demonstrate with a splitter. So
What?
Yes.
Oh my god.
Yes.
Dude, that's incredible.
So the splitter will evenly distribute everything that is on the two belts between it in a deterministic fashion. Do I know like serious details in terms of like determining the next one will be a X, like will be the gear, or the next one will be the blah blah blah? No, but within every set of four, you will always see one of the ones in the position of the input lines.
Damn, dude.
Yes,
I love it.
it blew my mind. That's what happens. That's what happens when you get dirty with splitters. You're like, okay, okay, okay. Does it like what? What happens if I put a splitter here? Okay, so we got those. Okay.
Nope.
Doesn't seem like our coal line's running all the way down there.
It is not running to stone right now.
Okay, I'll run it down.
Thank you. Okay, and I need some underground belts. Boom. Boom. Right. Boom. 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 And I need some regular grabbers. Give me those grabbers. One, two, three. How many do I need for each? Just one and one? Okay, beautiful. More electricity poles.
Power. Still around the same output. Cool. Fences. Yeah, that covers that whole thing. How are we doing on output? We're pretty even, actually. That's good. That's very good. Okay, cool. There's no need for me to provide power to those two yet.
Oh, here we go, baby. You wanted belts? I
No,
got
I
you
did.
belts.
Yes.
Boom, boom. There we go. Oh, yes. Never will we want for belts again. I'm going to put them in some boxes.
Oh my god. The flashing of the out of power. I thought it was the under attack yellow.
Oh no.
And I had a minor panic.
All right, so I've got them putting the tracks in some boxes up here for right now. Next, I need to get inserters automated. So those need iron plate, iron gear wheel, and electronic circuits. I need iron plates and copper cables. Ooh, copper cables. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. How do I want to do this? Yeah, I'm gonna do the same way I did at my OG base here. And just keep making my way uptown.
Downtown. Oh.
I can go uptown. Man. I can go downtown too. All right, cool. Give me that. Wonderful. All right.
Oh, that's right. We're making these now. Yeah.
Ooh, actually, I'm gonna make a few more science centers because I think we can actually increase that. We have some overlap. Okay, pollution check. How we doing? Okay. We're still good, except we have a massive like black hole to the west that I'm concerned about.
Yeah, I'm actually running power out there. I'm gonna put a scanner.
All right, cool. Okay, so let's do 1, 2. Actually, let's keep this nice and uniform. Shall we? 1. Nope. 2, 3. Nope. Come back 1. Beautiful. All right, you are going to be making electronic circuits, please. What do you need? Oh, no, you need to be making copper cable, actually. That's what we need. Or do we do copper cable up here? No, we need to do it here. Copper cable. Copper cable. And a copper cable. What do we need for copper cable, you might ask? Copper plates. All right.
A lone light in the darkness.
You know what, we're gonna keep this. I think we can actually get up to a pretty good science spot with all of this. So I'm gonna get some more science buildings made.
Yeah, I'm looking at the map right now.
So I am going to, Rich, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to move this copper iron gear wheel line just over a little bit to the left so I can do a splitter dedicated specifically for copper plate. Because
Okay.
because it's like it's a little too close to where that is right now, and I want to be able to actually, here's how I can solve this. Do the splitter. Okay. Splitter. Beautiful.
It is so beautiful. Colin, your path is very aesthetic, but it's kind of a pain to build lines around. It's got a lovely mossy, like, wandering path sense to it. But like,
Are you talking about like going down south?
yes.
Yeah, look, dude, that was during the times when we didn't have
That was before
nice
the belt
things.
times.
Before the belt times. Yeah. All right, so we have 3 more red research things that we can do. So I'm going to get those queued up, and then I am going to get started getting logistic science packs ready to go.
Okay. I'm just gonna keep everything on this side of the path. I think it's just things make
whatever you want to do down there, please, like, feel free to just do whatever you want in terms of like.
I mean, it has a certain like romantic quality to it that I don't want to ruin. And like we've got underground belts now.
Truth.
So like, I'm just gonna deal with that way. There we go. Come on, all you Mr. Grabbers.
Yo, can you take a minute to appreciate Science Town real quick, man? Take a look at this beautiful, beautiful science that we got going on right now.
Ooh. Ooh. Let's see. Items. We're producing. Oh man, look at the look. Oh man, look at the production tab. Check out your red science consumption and production.
Ooh, yes, please. Oh man, that feels so good because in my solo game, I made way too much.
It happens, like it does. Like all it takes is like something distracting you at the wrong time, and you're like, ah, shit, I just gotta build some iron gear production. Sure, that looks right.
Okay. Actually, what am I doing? What am I doing? Then underground. Send you there. Beautiful. And let's get you going back here. Yes. Okay. Oh, damn it. This electricity pole. I thought it was so perfect. You know what? That's what underground belts are for.
Yes, indeed.
Okay.
I don't know. Gotta turn in those extra mining machines. Our iron consumption is about 30 off, which means actually technically I need to build a couple more.
Okay. So now I need iron plate and copper cable to make my electronic circuits. Do. Iron plate. Ooh, you got a spot right here I could fill. All right, pollution check. How we doing? All right.
Um, Still in pretty much the same bit. There are a lot of bases up north.
Yeah.
Look at that. Look at that corner up there.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, I think maybe we expand south.
Yeah. I oh, but here's the thing, man. North is so nice. Um, and south is just such a like jangled mess with all those cliff faces. But the thing is that we can create a very nice perimeter with the existing cliff faces up there. All we got to do is just believe. And look at that iron ore up there.
Oh, wait, did you say all you gotta do is just believe?
Yeah, man. Believe in the me that believes in you, Rich. Okay. So
Believe in the me that knows how much work it's gonna be. But no, it's true. We gotta do it for the swag. And by that I mean like, it's like the convention swag.
Yeah.
Oh man, God, it's so belts. I'm like trying to place things precisely. What happens? Belts.
All right. So you are going to be making electronic circuits, please. Beautiful. All right. Let's get some more grabbers coming out of there. Oh, I can't wait to have grabbers just to be able to pull from. Because all you need to do is like once, and you're like set for life.
Mm-hmm. Nice break of 2. There we go. Cool.
Oh shit, we have fast inserters now. Hell yes. Ooh, we can research heavy armor and ooh, what is this? A steel axe, you say? Wonderful. Okay. Let's get some power up here. Okay, and then there. Oh. There. And we've got electronic circuits. As soon as I put power up. Boom. Boom. Yes. Okay. Now, for inserters, we need iron plate, iron gear wheel, and electronic circuits. Where are my splitters at? Steel axe researched. I love it. I am getting very close to science logistics.
And just made a bad thing that I'm very proud of.
I made a bad thing. Okay.
Nice. Oh, and 200. No. 300, yeah.
lights up here. Okay, and now more assembling machines. Oh, I don't need more assembling machines. I have 8 in my inventory. Okay, so now I'm going to be able to make inserters. They require iron plate, iron gear wheel, and electronic circuits. Here we go.
Oh man, my brightness was like almost at its lowest.
Oh no.
I was like, man, night is spooky. Answer there was pointlessly spooky.
Okay.
Dude, you gotta limit your chests.
What?
You gotta look at how many transfer belts there are.
Whatever, man. We're gonna use all those.
No, we won't, because they'll be fast transfer belts. And then there'll be express transfer belts. And we'll have no iron. Oh god.
But do you know what those are gonna need though?
What?
More transfer belts.
Right, but they'll also need iron. Everything builds from like a thing plus iron.
All right, let's see here.
You don't have to like you don't have to limit it like to like absurdly tight, but just like don't let it fill a whole chest. Because like my argument for this is 3/4 of a chest full of magazines is just as useful as a full chest worth of magazines.
Mm-hmm. All right,
Yeah.
all right. I feel you.
Oh, I should. You've been on research. I'll get military 1, automation 2. Sure. I'm just gonna queue up a bunch of shit.
Okay.
Cool.
All right, man. We got inserters. I'm limiting my chests. And oh, nope.
Those. Cool. And honestly, if something takes copper, you don't have to limit it. Like, if something's mostly copper, it's primarily just for iron things. Because, like, iron's always, always a problem. Oh, holy shit. We need, like, way more mining drills. Yeah. Oh, man.
Yeah.
Do you know what it takes to make mining drills?
Iron.
Yeah. Sure does.
Okay, so this can research logistics science pack, logistics science pack, logistics science pack. We need transport belts and inserters. Beautiful. That's going to be all set. And you come up this way. Well, what are we missing here? Iron, looks like? Yeah.
Yes, indeed. I'm adding more drills right now.
Alright, cool.
Gold consume 400. So one thing that I'm gonna do is glitch into a telephone pole, get stuck, wait for a moment, and then stop. That's what I'm gonna do. Ooh, ooh. Cool. The iron must flow.
You controls the iron, controls the universe.
Oh my deep.
Don't drink the water. Tastes really bad. Oh my god. Actually, I'm gonna limit you even more. We don't need that many inserters in that chest. All right, man. We have logistic science packs automated.
Nice. Nice.
And I'm going to get that flowing back down towards the other one so it can feed into a single line. That is hands down the biggest thing that I am doing differently this playthrough versus my other one, is taking advantage of putting two things on one line. Because I did not do that like well at all in my solo playthrough. Okay. Okay, and let's get you running down here. Oh, this is gonna be delicious.
So, yeah.
Oops. Nope. You are gonna go here. All right, now we're cooking.
Ooh. When did I make long-handed and God? When did that happen? Man, I just like make decisions.
Okay, we actually. Do we have logistics 2 where we can make Can we make fast conveyor belts now? Not yet. No.
Not yet. Mm-mm.
Okay. What do we need to do to make that happen?
Research a bunch of stuff. I have no idea.
Let's see. That's my one complaint about this game is that it's not easy to look at the tech tree in an overall sense. It feels like, or I guess it's just. I guess you can see it here. I don't know. I just would prefer it to be different.
Yeah, I understand.
Nope. Nope. That doesn't give it to me. Nope. How about this? Nope. Nope. That. Nope. Nope. Electric engine.
Okay.
Nope.
Okay, so we're expanding vertically. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. So one of the big things that you want to do, you want to make sure, is to have the split for the steel that's going to be used for your steel production line separate.
Okay.
I'm sorry, happen in place because steel um, just devours iron. So you always want it after your gears, and I think I'm gonna want it after conveyor belts. Yeah, because we're taking from there for conveyor belts. Gears have already happened, so I can probably take it here. Yeah, cool.
Logistics 2. There it is. Can I move it? Can I move it in the priority lane? No. Okay. Okay, cool. I can create more of these. Honestly. I can do one more. Actually, I need more inserters. That's my issue right now. Or the iron that's coming in. That's what I need more of. All right, so do you see what we're doing here?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's why. Because those chests are filling, and they are now full. Okay. Now we're good. But I can also create... I can do another. I need another one of these. Okay, you there, fast inserter, there, belts going down, boom, boom. And hey, you want power? We got power. Oh yeah, I needed to tell you to make that. Make it so! Sweet. All right. So I feel pretty good with where we're at right now in terms of science.
Mm-hmm.
So the big thing I want to do is that I want to turn this conveyor belt that's bringing the green science down into a fast conveyor belt, because we don't need as much of it, and but we need to get it down there fast.
Mm-hmm.
So
Makes sense to me.
I think that's what's next. Yeah, that's what's going to be researched next. All All right, we're at like 1 hour and 40 minutes. I feel pretty damn good with where we're at right now.
Oh, we're killing it.
Which means that okay, we gotta start preparing for aliens, because the pollution is extending,
Mm-hmm.
and they are gonna get here. So I'm gonna focus on that for right now. If you are cool with that.
Yeah, absolutely. Here, if you want to come down, I've been keeping an eye on the chest.
Ooh, look at
Um,
this. Oh.
if you want to, I'm over by your conveyor belt production.
Yeah.
Um, uh,
Where did you put the walls that had been built somewhere?
come over towards me.
Okay.
There's a chest here that I'm putting stuff in for you.
Okay, cool.
Cool. Yeah, for towards the base defense.
Okay.
I've been kind of like building as I go.
Okay.
So there are some walls down below surrounding our stone production,
Okay.
because I was down there doing stuff with the stone production, and I was like, we got plenty of walls. This is fair.
I am
While
gonna
I'm here.
finish up the stone. It looks like we've got that going here. How did that stone get there? Oh, I see. The bricks are going from there. Okay. Got it. So that's where walls are being built.
Mm-hmm.
What
You can
was your,
extend it if you want to.
yeah, what was your intention with like where you're sending the extra stone here?
Where I split the stone?
Yeah.
I couldn't remember. Oh, the stone bricks.
Yes.
I wanted a buffer for like being able to grab a bunch
Oh,
of
okay.
them if we wanted to make paths at any point.
Sure.
It won't ever, like when it fills up to the splitter there, it won't ever, like once it's full, it diverts the entirety of the line into the other one.
Got it.
So,
Got it.
so it's effectively like just a smaller chest. And most of the time I'm faster at just running and holding F as I run by than I am going into the chest and grabbing stuff. And I suppose that speaks more to my skill at this game than anything else.
Okay. So, I'm gonna get some more mining drills down here for our stone. Oh, there's electricity poles there. But of course.
Oh, that's right. For steel, I need fast inserters for putting in. I can use the yellow ones for coming out, but not for putting in, because they just need so much iron. I can't be sitting here waiting. Oh man, we got filter inserters now too. Damn.
Dude, we're rolling.
Mm-hmm.
Once we get science rolling, man, it's just like, let's go. Okay, cool.
You know what? I bet we're gonna need to up our electricity production pretty soon. Just have a hunch on that.
Yeah.
I haven't checked on it in a little bit, and I left a reasonable buffer. But yeah, no, we're maxed out. Okay. God knows how long before it burns out. Thank you, Past Rich, for being smart with this. Kill that turret. Oh, I even left the pipe for myself? God. It's like I've played this game before. How are we doing? Oh, we are still maxed out. Okay.
Yeah, we're using a lot of power, but just because we've got everything going with science, I think just to get
Mhm.
that science line running, it just needed a lot.
No, no, no. That's cool. That's cool. Um. Uh, oh, we need more. Oh, that's why. Ooh, that is how we burn out. Because there's not enough power, the coal mining has slowed down.
Ooh boy, that happened to me.
Mm-hmm.
Yup.
And because the coal mining has slowed down, the power production is now jeopardized.
Oh no.
We're cool. We're cool. I'm just lagging a little bit into the stuck in the light. All right, we're good. We're good.
Okay, so now that we've got more stone kind of building out that way, I am going to start setting up a northern perimeter. Um, and I think I really want to go bold and set up along the kind of corridors of cliffs that we have available to us because it's going to
Do it,
give us that
man.
freedom to be able to expand north and like take up that whole space for what we're going to need.
Yeah, and it looks sweet.
Plus, we're also going to need to head north anyway because we have 2 iron deposits that we can take advantage of. Sorry, 3 iron deposits up north.
There's the one to the west as
That's
well.
true.
That's at 6 mil, I think.
Mm-hmm. Okay. All right.
Oh my god, electricity pole. That's fine. That's fine. Boilers have a lot of surface area. We're cool. How are we doing? How are we doing?
Actually, I'm going
Why
to
are
take...
you not generating power?
Oh, shit. We can make grenades now. Hell yes. Where did you make the magazine?
Oh shit. The magazines are made over by iron smelting.
Okay.
There's a pair of boxes over by there.
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. I see it. I see it.
Oh, okay. And I forgot about a connection, and I'm just like staring at the steam engine. I'm like, you're powered. Why does it say that your electricity output is 0? Okay. We need another boiler, another 2 steam engines because we are almost maxed out, even at 4.
Jesus.
That's how it goes. God, steam engines take so much goddamn iron. They take 31 iron, just flat.
Wow. Okie dokie. Let me go grab some more walls.
And like it hides it from you. It's like, yeah, it takes like gears and pipes. And I'm like, that's just iron by a different name.
It's so true, man.
Pum, 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 pum. We build our boiler. We keep a gap. Put our coal in. We get an inserter.
I venture north. Actually, I'm only going to venture over here because, again, those just I love utilizing existing cliffs to be able to just kind of form barriers.
And as a backup, I've got a bunch of coal that just ended up in my inventory. So at the end of our coal line, I'm gonna put a random inserter that just puts it back in. There we go. There we go. We got flooded coal lines. How are we doing? We're at 50%. Nice. Okay, 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 okay. Cool. Okay. All of our all of our burner inserters on the copper just like still going.
Wow.
I'm like, cool, that's fine. Alrighty. Which means gonna make another chest. And you. P is for production. How are we doing? Nice, nice, nice. That's what I like to see. That is what I like to see. Grab some of that. Alrighty.
Ooh, it's spooky in the woods.
Okay, military processing. Okay. Okay, okay. Two, three. 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna grab those. I want some of this, some of this, and some of this. Ooh, nice. Produce 20k iron plates per hour. Just got that achievement.
Ooh, hell yeah. Yeah, our pollution is going to extend up. I think our first nest is going to be this one up north here that I'm close by. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to create an outpost, and I want to take the fight to them at some point here.
Cool. I added an additional assembler to your green science line. Because I noticed we were bottlenecked on that front, but not by that much.
Okay.
So it just seemed like, okay, we can just add one more. Alrighty. do I want to do with the steel? Yeah, I do want to do that. I absolutely want to do that.
Oh, I can make grenades. Oh, I can make grenades right now. Okay.
Yep, I'm automating the production of grenades because they're used for military science. And the line for my steel is everything that I need to make grenades.
All right, man. Well,
So
I'm gonna take care of this colony
it's
up here.
splitter time.
Yo, you guys want to come in? Ooh, turrets. That's what I thought. Oh shit, I don't have heavy armor like I did in my last game. Okay. Alright, we're gonna move this outpost up a little bit.
And you know what? We just need two here.
No.
Okay, this splitter feels kind of silly where it is. Everything going okay?
Oh yeah. I
Okay, cool.
threw the turret down and it didn't have ammo in it and they just started attacking it.
Yeah, they don't like it when you do that.
Yeah, I found the way to kill the tentacles, the ranged tentacle defense dudes. Is just grenade, run away. Okay, probably two more. Luckily, I have two more. Oh yes. Oh, here we go. You ready to get wrecked? Oh, you kidding me? What is that HP? That is bullshit. Okay, there we go. You dead. Hi. Good. Yes. All right, cool. We are 2 hours in, but I can definitely take a break.
We taking a break?
Not yet. No, just dinner's gonna be ready soonish.
Okay.
All right. So immediately, I think one of the things we're gonna need to improve is the physical bullet strength.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm going to... That's good, because I'm setting up piercing rounds.
Hell yeah. All right, cool. That colony has been neutralized.
Very, very cool.
All right. So this, you see where I'm at right now?
Yes, I do.
Okay.
Because you set up a scanner like a nice person, so I can actually tell what's going on.
Okay. So what I'm going to do, Rich, is once I kind of double back here, I am going to create along where I am running right now this gap in front of me. I am gonna create. That's gonna be a like major outpost for us. Um, reason being is that we have 3 nests up there,
Mm-hmm.
and it will just mitigate attacks um, in a big way. Ooh, but we're
Mm-hmm.
extending out to the northeast right now. We got 4 colonies over there. That actually is going to be my first priority. But I've got the
Do you want me to
wall.
automate some? Do you want me to automate some turret production so that you can come back get some
Uh,
turrets?
yeah, that would be. Honestly, no, it's fine. Because the thing is that I don't think we're at that stage right now where we need to automate them, and I don't want to like sap iron and other shit from us in order to do that, because I think I can make them fast enough on hand for what we need.
I'm gonna automate them with it limited to one slot in a box, because I may want some,
Okay.
and that'll just like make life easier.
Yep.
And I'll limit the materials that I put in. It's not gonna be feeding from a belt line. I'm just gonna like drop some stuff from my inventory in it,
Got it.
because I just don't want to tie up my inventory. And then just need to steal some of these. There we go. Got a turret box.
Sweet.
So I moved ammo. Oh, if you need ammo, I'm just gonna move the ammo box over by the turret box because that makes sense, right? There is grenade production over on this side now too.
Okay.
Uh,
Let's see here.
so
A few more of these.
there's a couple bit of Pearson rounds in there too. Do you have any walls on my person? No, I don't. Okay, cool. I'm gonna leave some steel too. I'm not crafting it into any piercing rounds, but it is useful for making piercing rounds.
Cool.
And I'll leave some grenades over in there too. I'm leaving you with the StarCraft. I'm sorry, with the Warcraft 3 war chest. Limited collector's edition Frozen Throne.
Dude, I cannot tell you how many times I had to buy that as a kid because my mom would just throw it out and throw out the discs. It's just like, no, I will get to play this game. All right, cool. So I got fast conveyor belts now for logistic science packs. So now we can just get that going down there faster. Okay. Ammo. Let me see where that's at. Over by... Oh. Did you do it?
It's up in the big chest. It's in the chest by the turret production. Okay. That's just where everything is. I'm moving it over here, right?
Okay, got it. We need way more ammo being made, if possible, just because.
Yep, that's the
plan.
Need
to sustain that. But I think that this should be enough for right now, with what I need to set up for our defenses in the northeast corner.
Mm-hmm. Cool.
Oh yeah, that pollution is just migrating. Okay, let's see. Where are they going to strike first? Probably this section. And the other thing too that I did is that as soon as I can, I start to double up the walls, just so I can have they have that added layer of defense.
Hmm. It's pretty tight in here. Let me do this. I'm just going to rebalance here. Yeah. This is not the place for me to do this. I'm going to leave that. Um, the lamp so I can see, because my resolution isn't good. That's the bad monitor tax.
Okay, cool. So we've got a pretty good perimeter set up with turrets now up there where we're probably going to be getting attacks from.
Nice.
Ooh, do you see back in the southwest here? Iron and copper ore. Nice little deposits. So do you want me to get us set up on that iron ore deposit out in the west?
That's your call. We can still like what's our deposit at right now? Yeah, it's probably better if you start getting that set up.
Okay, cool.
We're getting pretty close to railway, so then we can just start dying to trains.
Choo choo, motherfucker.
Yes,
right.
indeed.
So I'm gonna take some iron here real quick. Thank you. Thank you. And I'm gonna set up 2. Do we have long range? Oh, we need to. Actually, Rich, I'm gonna cancel out what we've got in queue if that's okay, and I want to get electric energy distribution researched. Because,
cool. What does that do?
That
For the poles.
Yeah, the poles definitely, and then we can start going around and replacing where we can some of the poles that are going to be just that can just be the medium ones that can power kind of like bigger spaces.
Makes sense to me.
All right, so I am going to get some walls first though, because I'm going out there.
If you have belts on you, can you bring up a line with you bringing walls? Because for military science, we need a line of walls coming up.
Yep. Where are you making that? Right where you're at?
Yeah, but if you just bring it up, yeah, if you just bring it up in that general area, that makes my life a lot easier.
Damn it, trees.
Is more like it's on your way.
I'll just get it to here. I think I am gonna create another one though, because I think we can make many more. Ooh, we can make the new assembling machines. All right, well, we'll get to that. Get to that soon.
Alrighty. I definitely want to make. Yeah, I'm just going to do that here. You are going to make piercing ammo, and you are going to make piercing ammo. And my steel, you are going to a split. And
Oops, you need to be facing the other way. Oops. All right, walls are coming up to you.
cool, thank you.
You are welcome, sir.
There we go. We got our inserters. And we're almost, oh God. I thought we would never run out
Of what?
of uh of wood.
All right, actually.
Oh, they take copper plates too? Are you kidding me? Okay. That's fine. That's fine. That is fine. You know what? We're just gonna.
Actually, oh, do we have electric furnaces yet? Yes, we do. Or is that? Oh, that's a steel furnace.
Mm-hmm.
Is that an electric furnace? Or is that
No.
one specifically for steel?
No. It's just a better furnace.
Oh, okay,
I
okay.
I don't know if it's It might be powered by electricity. I never remember.
No, it is, I think. Consumes burnable fuel. Interesting, because I know that there's an electric furnace.
Yeah.
Because what we're gonna run into out here is finding. Oh well, there is a coal field in the south of us. But I think electric furnaces would be best. So let me see. When can I get this? Can't. Okay, not that. Nope. Nope. Oop. Nope. Or solar energy actually would be good.
I mean, you can go for it, but recognize how like the sheer amount that you're gonna need.
Yeah. Okay, here's what I can do. I can do solar, but I can also do um but I can also pull from something else as well. Okay, where's the electric furnace, though? Oh, can I search? Oh, yes. Oh, damn it. Yeah, that's what we're going to need. Tier 3 science. Son of a bitch. All right, well, I'm going to have to get that coal line that's over there running over here. Thank you. So Rich, can we? Is it? Are we able to pause briefly?
Yeah, I'm down for that.
How do we? Settings, interface.
Just hit escape and then there's a pause game button.
All right,
There
cool,
you go.
sweet. So I figure while I eat here, we can just kind of talk about like what we're looking at here and some next step goals.
um, yeah, I mean, we need to get the basics of like fluid processing up and going.
Walk me
Military
through that
sciences.
because I didn't make it to that part in day 9 stream. So like what are some of the things that we need for fluid processing that we would need to kind of focus on?
Oil. Okay, so we need an area for storing our fluids. So that'll be your the primary two raw fluids are your water and your oil. I think there might be some further on, but I haven't gotten to that point. There are also a bunch of byproducts that you end up creating. We need refineries and we need chemical manufacturing plants.
Okay.
The the primary crux of it, like what that actually looks like, is we find an oil field, we put down some oil pumps, or if we're very lucky, we find some like some oil out in water, and we put down some like offshore pumps.
Oh.
Right, which would be great. We just from like a simplicity standpoint. Or I'm sorry, so that's one side of where we get the raw material. Then we need to set up an offshore pump pumping water in. That's number two.
Okay.
We need groups of 4. There's like a big tanker that you build that's associated with it, and it basically just like stores a dumb amount of water or like liquid.
Yeah.
And you can just kind of chain them together, and they become a buffer, essentially.
Mm.
You can use a train to like bring in that stuff with like fluid handling cars. And in that instance, like you're just working with like pumps, but they work basically the same as like inserters. They're just like they're a different looking inserter.
Oh, okay.
But like the mechanics of it, exactly the same.
Okay.
Um, let's see.
Well, I do know from when we I previewed the map,
Mhm.
the oil is way up in the north.
There's some to our southwest as well.
Oh, can we see it right now?
Mhm.
No way. Oh, that's awesome.
So more likely than not, we need to like more likely than not that'll be like a pipe related thing, or we process on site and ship it out.
Hmm.
Because
I
you don't
kind of
really
like that.
do. Okay. Tricky things on that, setting up power.
Hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Well, here's what we could do. We could process on site and just have a train line running. And honestly, we could like what I did in my solo game is go take the train line and just create a wall that runs adjacent to the train line.
So most of the time, train lines, like the actual train line itself, is not something that you have to worry about defending quite so much because trains are just as lethal for the bugs as they are for us. Uh,
Oh, okay.
the more dangerous thing is like if you're running like big power poles along it, that they might hit those and like knock out your power.
Well,
And
that's
that's
the
just
other part
annoying.
I wanted to kind of do, and that was what I did
Oh, okay.
with my other one was that I because I ran big power poles over to where the oil processing was, and
Cool. Yeah.
I think
I'm
that
on board for
that's
that.
yeah. So we'll have enough walls to be able to do that.
I'm down to do Train Town. I learned a bunch about train signals playing watching through Day Nine's thing, and
Dude,
I
that
kind of want
fucking
to.
tutorial when I first ran through it was the most confusing shit I've ever fucking
Oh
tried to
my
grasp
god.
with.
So imagine the you will have so much like empathy for Day 9. So he went through it with one of the devs who made the tutorial in his chat.
Oh my god.
Um uh in the midst of also having to take breaks to argue with a Comcast rep who was causing his internet to like stutter.
Oh my god.
So um his level of frustration,
Wow.
he kept it together pretty well, and actually like the ultimate feedback, um uh I think I mean the other thing is I am also seeing the like edited YouTube video version, but his but like
Hmm.
the ultimate feedback that he gave was like pretty constructive, all things consider, but his tone was like "Mm."
Yeah, no. Mhm. I'm gonna grab more food. I'll be right back.
Mhm.
All right. Man, Abigail made this just delicious like rice, like yogurt, chicken, amazing dish. Oh my god. I'm in love with it.
That's that is awesome.
Mm.
What wait, rice, yogurt. So is that like a curry?
Not quite. Yes, please do. I'm doing a
I heard
horrible
you
job.
struggling with it. It's chicken with lentil rice.
Oh,
The
right
lentil
on.
rice also has raisins and dates cooked down into it.
Ooh.
And it's from salt, fat, acid, heat, samin nosrat. And then there's a yogurt sauce on top that has cucumber and things in it.
Oh my god. God.
Yeah, man.
That's incredible. It sounds incredible.
Mm. All right. So
1 second.
yeah,
I just
take your
wanna.
time, man.
I just wanna bring a. Just wanna bring a snack down to Erica. She's working hard right now.
Oh.
She is. I'm on my. I'm on my laptop right now. Which can actually run Factorio, which is pretty awesome.
Oh, dope.
Yeah. But she is busy geocoding.
Oh man, is that shit you were like showing me that you were doing the night that I was like struggling through Banjo?
That was the image that I sent of her with the multiple screens.
Yeah.
Is exactly what it looks like downstairs right now.
Oh.
In though it's a little bit that was more like data work where you're like chopping up where you are what is it you're you're just kind of like going through trying to figure out like essentially getting spreadsheets to look the right way
Got it.
but with like really big things
Mm.
like really big data sets. In this instance it's a little bit cooler because like you're working with a program that like will take a spreadsheet and turn it into like essentially like Google Maps, and you can
Oh.
like I know, right? It's super cool. Um, and it makes the uh, it lets you like combine different things based on like so like you have one group of data that has like addresses and another group of data that has like geolocation coordinates.
Yeah.
And you can you can like join those two together. That shows everything. It's pretty cool.
Sweet, man.
I bring you fresh squeezed orange juice and some of the black radishes, if you're interested. They're okay. I know, right? It's got yeah, it's got like a satisfying like, but it's like a little bit squigglier. Good for mindless munching. Should I? Can I take this? Okay. She is deep in it. Okay. I'm ready.
Cool.
I'm ready for this.
Unpause game. All right. So here's the sitch. I gotta go over to this coal mine deposit, and I gotta get that set up for us. And I gotta have that feed to the iron mine, or the iron deposit over to the west.
Cool.
However, I need to create a perimeter over here because I know that we're gonna start reaching that colony to the west there real soon.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to set this up first, and then I'll get perimeter set up. So what does the filter inserter do?
It allows you to specify which. It allows you to specify what materials you want it to pick up and move.
Oh, dope.
It's not necessary for assemblers because assemblers will only take things off of the belt if it's used to build that particular thing. But it's more useful for like chests, like where you want to like clean up a lot,
Yeah.
like that kind of thing. Okay, what was I doing? Oh, I am. Yes.
I need some steel.
No.
Cruising on down to the coal. All right. How many things can I fit here? Ooh, not many.
We just doubles. Just I mean, transport belt is in the way. Put a splitter down. No.
Oh my god, I love big power lines.
Got that big power energy. There we go. Cool. Got those. You brought up those walls. I should put down a light because I can't see when it's time. Flare. There we go.
Ooh, I need belts. How are we looking on power, by the way?
I don't know, probably bad because I haven't looked at it in a while.
Just because I am going to be diverting a lot to kind of get this next part coming out here.
What kind of monstrosity is this, you might ask? It's an excellent question. Okay. I feel like... Oh, no, that was in my game. Maybe I should do that. How are we doing on power? We're doing okay.
Okay.
We're at 2/3 of capacity.
All right.
We're doing on coal. Okay, we're consuming a lot of coal. And coal deposit is right. Okay. Don't want a coal apocalypse. Where's the... Yeah, you're down by some coal. That's a small one though. It's the next closest one. Get an executive. Get rid of that glare. Alright, we are way up there. Ooh, no. Tempting. Maybe I go. Stone. Yeah, we should circle. Are you setting? You're setting up over by that iron.
Mm-hmm.
Two of those.
Holy shit. I mean, we don't have to worry about it right now, but take a look at the top left part of the map.
Yikes.
Yeah. That is such a huge colony.
Yikes, yikes. And then you are going to produce military science. Nope. I said shit.
solar energy finished. What up? Then I'm going to do physical projectile damage next, followed by shooting speed.
Okay.
All right. Now we need that to go back this way. All right, where do you want this iron coming? Just straight back to the base?
Yeah.
All right, cool. Actually, what was that?
Hmm.
I just got a beep.
Power output's
Oh,
fine.
it's because I'm right next to the radar. That's why. I ran out of belts.
can I build? I can't.
Okay, here's the iron.
Cool.
Do you want me to just have it feed into the main line?
Yeah.
All right, cool.
Oh, you're processing it over there too.
Oh yeah.
Just riding in on
The conveyor belt.
a conveyor belt of iron.
Oh wait, hold on. Oh yes. We are in business. All right, but that just increased our carbon footprint over there so fast. So where is our turret box again? In our ammo box.
It's over up this way. You can see it.
Beautiful. Ooh, shit, we were falling behind on red production. I'm actually going to make some of those right now. I'm actually going to swap them out for the tier 2 assembling machines. Because especially for the... especially for logistics, it is so important to have them running on the blue machine, the blue assembling machine, because you need that added speed. And we'll do. Actually, we'll just see how well that does for one more.
You need to make an assembling machine that makes this machine.
Yo, dog. All right, so I am gonna. Was that all the ammo we had in that ammo box, or is there another one?
There's a line over here. It's got piercing ammo where I'm standing.
Oh.
That's piercing ammo, walls, and grenades.
All right.
You can just clear all that out.
We need more just regular ammo, because that's the thing I learned from my game, is that I had at least
over here is the regular ammo. It's actually a ton. It's on this line. It's the yellow. It's the bananas.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. You unclogged it too. Actually, this is a good use case for a filter inserter, because I can filter out the extra steel back into the steel line that's present, and then bag the excess ammo, and that'll keep the line running and also give us.
Okay, I need even more ammo, because the thing is that even from that line, all I have is 126, and for every turret, I like to have at least a minimum of 50 ammo, because then I can just leave it alone for a longer period of time.
Okay.
I'm going to set up with what I have right now, and then I'll double back. I'm also going to extend this what do you call it out?
I'm there. I'll add another. Ammo reducing thing.
Okay. Okay. What does our terrain look like over here? All right, cool. We can just set up a wall right here. And 100. Okay. Defenses are set by our iron mine over here.
Cool. So I got an ammo box over here. Just filling up.
Cool.
And extra ammo production. So we should be good on that front. I'm setting up stuff for. I want to begin engine production because that is typically a pretty important thing.
Yeah, dude, I mean, the good thing is that we could set up just a second tier base of operations out here because there is another copper, there's like a huge copper deposit and a huge stone deposit as well. So if we needed eventually to expand out,
Mm-hmm.
then we could do that there. Put some lights down over here. It's dark and spooky.
You know what? Screw it. This line to be unclogged.
And then I'm going to put one down some walls down here. And I think we're going to be all set on the defensive front for this new expansion. the amount of cliffs that we have on this map and the natural barrier that we have is incredible. Because our whole base of operations is surrounded by just a natural border with the cliffs. Also, where to the southwest did you see the oil deposit?
I think I was wrong.
Oh, I
Like
see it.
I
You
did.
see it's up north.
Yeah.
It just got revealed.
Mm-hmm.
But like also those nests. Oh my god. I think I'm gonna have to go Rambo on some of those nests, man. All right, so what are some of the final things that we want to wrap up with in terms of how we want to round out today?
I don't know. I would like to make sure that we have iron. I'm sorry, like engine production, because like that's gonna determine when we get access to cars
Oh, that's true.
and trains, because like we can't have trains without engines.
Mm-hmm.
So that's currently like the first big thing is like I need to set up and then
But yeah, we're kind of we're finishing like what our final phase is before going into the next session next week. All right. So, what can I do to help you on that front?
so the main thing is like if you could run a line of gears over, actually, that would be the big thing.
Sure.
Um,
Oh, I can split it right here. I got you.
yeah, because I gotta craft pipes for it.
Fast splitter, and I need electronic circuits. Ooh, I got a nice little belt up here for that. Okay. Beautiful. Down where you're at right now, right?
Yes.
Okay. Gotcha.
So. Sorry, lagging there.
It's okay.
Shift, click, left click, left click, left. Takes a second. There we go. And yeah, it'll just be faster if I just relay it. Yeah, if you can get it.
Yeah. Where do
Here,
where
I
do you
can.
want it?
I want it to come out right here. So like if the exit, sorry, not like that. Like this way. So like if the exit can come out like that.
Sure.
Then I can do this and feed them both in.
Okay.
Actually, here, I need to turn this line.
Oops.
This needs to come down here. more space.
Oh, okay. I see what you mean. Okay.
There you go.
So, got it.
I'm just
You got gears.
nice. Nice. Okay. Need to scoot it back a little bit to there, and then we're dropping it down because it's gotta join the steel. No, I drop here. That come this way. Is that 1 and 1? Sorry. Yep. And then we come in here.
Oh, beautiful. Oh, I love it.
And we got the double line there. And then why do I have iron?
It's because of the split.
Why did I mix?
Up here.
Yeah, but why did I split it?
I don't know, man.
What was I thinking? Oh, I was just looking at the raw material cost of it. That's what it was. Well, that's okay. I just get rid of this. And then...
Here, I'll gather all this up.
Yeah. And that just becomes that. And then we got it all. And then we're gonna use a little long handy. And a little long handy. And
Oh, yes.
And then there we go.
So I would actually. Okay, no, it's running fast enough with that. Okay, cool.
Yeah, the build time's real. So like that's the.
It has plenty of time to fill. Yeah. Dude, yes.
And like.
All right, man. Okay, so let's we got engines running. Beautiful. What are some of our goals going into next session? What do we want to try to accomplish? Where do we want to try to expand? What are our biggest goals that we're looking at here?
We gotta get oil. And I think the only place is up.
Up
Yeah.
north. Yep.
Yeah.
That means
we
next
gotta
session
get
is war.
we gotta get access to another coal. Cause like, yeah, we're burning through about 4,000 every 10 minutes, which means we've got, what is that? 10 minutes times 10 minutes. That's, we got about 2 hours, 3 hours worth of, and that's like not accounting for the fact that it's going to increase. Our electricity output's at like 80% right now, which means our coal output's going to increase. Let's see, where are we at the tech tree? We got to get cars. Got to get our cars laid out.
Cars is probably going to be one of the first things that we do next session because I need that to do battle.
Okay, so with regards to that, then, oh damn, we already have 18 engine units. So with regards to that, I'm just gonna start researching cars. Swap that out, and then I'll put. Should be next, probably oil processing, based on what we were saying. Rail signals. You love grenades, so stronger explosives. Fluid wagon. Um, yeah. Yeah.
Oh man, and this water is such a great natural barrier too.
Cool.
Yeah. So the
So,
thing is here's what I'm thinking is that if for some reason up north, oh, dude, look up by the crude oil, what was just revealed.
mm,
Yes. Okay. So that is our goal for next session. Is there's also one up to the northeast too. That's a huge one actually. That's going to be a lot better.
northeast.
Yeah. Up by the uranium and iron
Oh,
iron
you're
deposit.
talking the coal. Yeah, yeah. I think I think for our purposes tomorrow,
Mhm.
we should leave the coal up here, like the coal by the uranium
Mhm.
for later.
Okay.
The coal by the iron means that we'll just set up power there and we'll do fluid processing on
Oh, you mean
site,
by
and
the
then
gas or the crude oil?
and we'll ship back oil. We'll ship back all of our different like fluids, our coal, and
Mhm.
like and coal back to here.
Okay. Cool.
hmm
So last thing.
does that seem like a plan? Like I know you wanted to do like refining on site,
Yes, absolutely. I think that's
and
going
that's
to
a
make
little bit too far to run power.
yeah. So, what I'm thinking, well, first, before we close out the session, just because I do not want to forget about this, is I want to get, where's the ammo again?
It should be up over. Oh man, it's over here. Is by the ammo. There's just a little ammo box here. Is that a more appropriate amount of ammo?
No.
I was not. Okay, fair enough.
I can set up, because trust me, man, with like as soon as we start provoking attacks, we need, especially with how spread out we're gonna be, we're gonna need full ammo on every single turret, because especially
Oh.
up in the top right, next session we're gonna end up invoking the wrath of like the northeast colonies and the western colonies. In the western colonies, I'm okay to just let us defend for at least for the time being, but like next session I have to knock out that northwest cluster of colonies, because
Then we need to set up. We need to ship ammo out there. So instead of sending empty trains back there, we send ammo out there, and we have automated turret refilling.
yes, I love it.
Mhm.
Well, the thing is that I'm going to clear out those colonies. That's what like my goal is next session. I don't know
Mm.
if I'm going to be able to do the super large one.
Yeah, I mean, and that's the thing is like every time you clear out a colony, they get.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Uh-huh.
I
So
didn't know
like,
that.
and that's not to say like we shouldn't clear them out, but it's more to, and they can also like, it's not like where they are is like once you clear them out that they will never return back to that particular spot.
Mm-hmm.
They can just like sprout back up.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So it's more to the point. I think we should out and then also set up the ammo thing, and then also increase our ammo production.
Okay.
I'm saying all the things.
All right, so I'm gonna go set up these turrets on the western side, fill them with ammo, and then I think I'm gonna call it.
Okay. The one last thing that I'm gonna do is I'm gonna set up. What do we need? Iron sticks and stone. Are you kidding me? Screw it. I'm not doing that right now. I've like railroad tracks. We need to like produce a stupid amount of them.
Yeah.
Um,
Honestly, I found like when I was making my railroad, I just made all of my railroad tracks by hand. I think that it makes more sense to do it that way, because we are automating so much right now that we will be just fine with making those between the two of us, and we will have enough in like one session, or not even one
Mm-hmm.
session, but within like 20 minutes we'll have enough.
Mm-hmm. That's fair. Let's see.
Okay, this border has been established. So now our iron mine is protected from the colony that's definitely going to be coming in on the west. So I guess that's the question. If we don't kill the colonies, they will stay at the same strength?
Is that the case? If we don't kill the colonies, will they stay at the same strength? Yes, but they'll. No, because pollution also adds to that. It's more like anything that you do adds to it.
Okay.
Like there's no way to like prevent them from gaining it. It's just destroying bases is addition to their like evolution factor.
Okay. So
Mhm.
I think what I'm going to do, I'm not going to wipe out all of those colonies up there, but I do want to at least wipe out like the the three on the right side, because I don't want them that close, because we're going to need to run our train like where that iron ore is located, kind of in the gap in the cliff walls.
Mm-hmm.
And then we can use the cliff walls over to the left to create natural like barriers to be able to just kind of have to be able to kind of like cut them off. But I think if we focus on just like keeping the turrets on the left hand side to be able to fend those off, we'll be fine.
Mm-hmm.
But the biggest thing that we have to here's the bigger problem. And I know I said let's like refine on site.
Mm-hmm.
We might not be able to do that, because what will happen is we don't know what is north of of the crude oil. It could be a whole fucking cluster. And the more I think about it, I think that we do the refining in the northern the northern section of our territory, within the cliff walls, like where that big thing of water is, because we also need water for a lot of that refining. And
And there isn't a lot of water up there.
yeah.
We can ship our tanks up with water though.
Dude, that's
And
so true. The
the
possibilities
tanks
are
go
endless.
up. The tanks and the parts go up with ammo, and then they come back with processed fluids and coal.
All right,
It's
man.
beautiful.
All
It's
right.
symbiotic. But though I'm with you. I'm with you on. It's very possible that nothing will go our way.
It's just the thing is right now the biggest thing I'm concerned about is that we have such a massive amount of enemies in the north, and
Mm-hmm.
adding more pollution to the north on top of what we can see, on top of what we can't see, I'm scared.
That's very fair.
But
That is very
at
very
the same
fair.
time though, we're gonna be able to start making like flamethrower turrets and like, you know, crazy like defensive shit anyway. So
This is true. This is very true.
all right, folks. Well, thank you so much for watching along and tuning in on this. My goodness, this dude, we did work. We did work in this like 3-hour slot, man. We got here. Let's just like look over here. We got a beautiful iron system going. Dude, we haven't even tapped in our full iron field at our
Nope.
home base. Haven't even
Nope.
tapped into our full copper field either. Of course, the coal field, that's going to be what's going to be a struggle coming next, because we're going to be tapping out of that. Science, I am going to expand next session because obviously there's a stopgap right now. We can do way more in terms of. I think what I'm going to do is duplicate this double row of labs to the right and to the left, and basically make it so that we can do that, and then also run the military science pack, so we can start including that in the research as well.
Okay. So other thing,
Yep.
we have cars.
Oh hell yeah, dude!
I just made, and most important thing that I learned from day 9, you always bring a backup.
Dude, that is such a good point, man. I like, oh my god, that is so brilliant. I have been
Because your car
stranded without a
breaks.
car.
God, what fresh hell is this?
Oh,
Oh, that's right. I made a backup steel chest.
nice. All right, folks. Well, thanks so much for tuning in. We will be back again, digging into this deeper, and seeing what else we can do in terms of this world. See how fast it's going to take us to launch a rocket. But next time we bring war to the bugs, we get our crude oil, and we set up some oil refinery, and we get our trains built, and we play a little bit of Mad Max with our cars. All right, Rich, thank you so much again for joining me, and
Of
for
course.
making this a wonderful experience as always with this multiplayer Factorio. God, this game rules. All right, bye guys.